unmuted. Okay.
Imagine it was like unmuted.
Yeah. No. All right. Let's see where'd the chat go? Where did the chat go? I think I found it. Okay, I think I found it.
Do you mind if I post the link on my stories?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Hello. Probably just scooch this back even more, actually. Hi, who is here? Jonathan, Fuel, Jacob, Sandwich, Wheat, Queer Pixie Dream Girl. Welcome to another movie club, movie night. Thank y'all for tuning in and helping me with my research. As you should all know, I am working on a video where I watch every Danny DeVito movie, and this is part of that. That's what this is. And then we're gonna write a little bit after, and you're gonna help me get some writing done, and it's gonna be great and fun for the whole family. Hello, Abe. Hi, Void Destroy. With me tonight, this is the part where you take your seat and I start making popcorn.
Sweet.
And I never reset the timer from last time. Cool. Hey, Chris. All right, there's the chat. I don't know how many people are here. We got some people here. So, introduce yourself.
Hey, everybody. It's Daniel J. Paraffin here.
New
Yorker all the way through. We saw the Charlie Sheen movie earlier, this like 2 weeks ago.
Masterpiece.
Oh my God.
Do you know what Charlie Sheen was doing on the day that Charlie Kirk was shot?
Yeah, he was on the Joe Rogan thing, right? He was in the Joe Rogan show.
Reacting.
Yeah. He was just he's in it. His documentary is out right now. I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it yet either.
God.
Was not the Charlie I expected to be trending that day. Was not the Charlie I was expecting.
No, I mean that movie. Honestly, like I was so bewildered. Like, my God, this is cinema right here. I couldn't.
There's a reason. There's a reason nobody saw it. Well, we're here to watch what I've been told is a pretty good movie. This is one of the last Danny DeVito movies I have left to watch. I think I still have like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
This is one of the last fun ones because there's some that just look miserable.
Would you get it? Like, where were we watching it?
Okay, so this
Archive?
is it's
on
Internet.
great.
It's on Internet Archive. I put a link in the chat, so everyone should be able to join. Also, I'm not 100% sure that that's legal, but you know what? It's fine. It's probably on other services if you would need to pull it up on your TV, but Charlie Sheen looks like the guy from Arrested
Development?
I don't think...
He doesn't look like...
Jason Bateman? I don't think Charlie Sheen looks like Jason Bateman. I mean, okay, wait.
He's like a version of him that's evil.
He's like an evil...
Evil Jason Bateman.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah. You know what? Now that you say it, of course.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Charlie Sheen. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Phantom. You always wanted to see the 9/11 movie because of Gina Gershon. Well, we watched it for you, so now you don't have to.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
I kind of don't think anybody needs to watch that movie.
It's just so awful.
It's not even a funny bad. It's just like bad.
We had to literally like be in a group joking around with each other to make it enjoyable.
Yeah, and even then, like
we were still like the boring parts.
Yeah, it just gets like. You can tell that it used to be a play, the way they just sit there talking for, like, most of the movie about stuff that no one cares about.
Oh, God. And the ending was, like, so down your throat. Like, it was just like, look at this! And
I found out later, I, like, didn't include it in the video because it was kind of, like, really depressing, but there were cases of people who were stuck in the elevators on 9/11, and most of them just died. Like, that was not...
Oh, my God.
They just, like... But it's like there were some people that did survive, and like their real cases like sounded way more interesting than what this movie did.
Yeah. I just the way that they really tried to shove in so many different themes, just with everything, race too, like just like
no, the racism in that movie was crazy.
Just mwah, chef's kiss, you know.
Evasive as if the nostalgia critic, if he were actually good. Listen,
that's great.
If I was born 10 years earlier, I probably would have ended up on thatguywiththeglasses.com. I'd be like Lindsay Ellis. It'd be me and Lindsay against the. Were you on the internet at that era? They're still around, but there was like an era where like he had his own website, and there was the nostalgia chick, and she was like the only woman on the website, and she like left. Oh, what happened?
Yeah. I love that this is like the prelude to the movie. This is very like the best part. Yeah.
No, we're just having
just kind of BSing.
We're just talking. So I'm gonna make some popcorn. You talk to the chat.
Sweet.
Before I walk away, though, as usual, I'm raising money for GoFundMe campaigns for people in Gaza. If you donate, I will write your name on this board, and also a dollar amount, which is what I always do. Is this pen almost dead? This pen might almost dead. Okay, let me do that again.
Lindsay Ellis, what a train wreck. Oh, wow.
All right, tell the chat about yourself. Talk to them.
Got it.
Answer their... Y'all ask questions. This is the guy that worked in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
I know you've talked about it a lot, but I'm actually so curious. What happened? Was that just like a bit that you were filming, or was like...
It was just a bit. They said the stream is crashing.
Oh, no.
Look.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
Okay.
It'll come back. Abe, let me know when it comes back. Oh, that happens sometimes, yeah. Alright, watch this.
Is it just because there's people in the thing?
Oh, is it better now? Yeah. Did it fix itself? I'm gonna go get a beanie because my head is cold.
Hell yeah. As long as the stream is up, we got it.
Oh.
Supposedly, it's up. It should be up right now. Someone else said in the chat, Abe.
Okay.
So, but then Abe was asking, but now it's working. So it seems like it should be. That's so weird.
That's my Wi-Fi. Anyone who's tuned into these streams knows that sometimes my Wi-Fi just decides to stop working completely. It happens. We live in New York. There's like 100 Wi-Fi networks all stacked on top of each other.
Oh, definitely. That makes sense. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
See, I don't know these things.
Now this is like the weird, like the interesting backlog stuff where you never know about. The whole went on an anti-cancel culture tirade, and she quit
I thought
YouTube.
she like just made a new video though. I thought she just became one of those YouTubers that like only makes a video once a year.
Oh.
What do I say? Okay, we're going. We're good. We're good. All right.
Okay.
Be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of not a lot, like a lot of people end up becoming like right-wing grifters, you know, like they just for the money, they'll sell out and they'll go hard all the way through. They'll make like $1 million in a year, but you know, you sell out your soul. So it's like, that's the hardest part. Oh, so 3 weeks ago she made a video on Miss Rachel. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't know that. Oh, Nebula too. What's going on, chat? Thanks for pulling up. I feel like we're going to have a really fun time watching this Ruthless people. Oh, she's the opposite of a right-wing grifter. Okay, well, you know, nice.
She's a left-wing grifter.
She's a left-wing grifter, yeah. Which is still, it's grifty, you know, but it's at least somewhat in the right direction. Critical drinker. Uh-huh. Is that a Scottish guy? Critical Drinker. Who's that one again? Oh yeah, Critical Drinker just is full of so much hate. I didn't think you could hate something as much as that man hates anything. He must wake up just fuming at anger with himself, probably his father too, honestly. Just drunk all the time.
One of my favorite early YouTube moments for me was when I was like one of my first videos. I think it was the Oscars video, like the first video I had that did somewhat well. There was someone in the comments who kept like left more than one comment about how like I didn't know what I was talking about. I didn't have anything intelligent to say, unlike an intelligent film critic, like the Critical Drinker, who actually uses, real thought out opinions and formulates and does proper research, unlike me, who was just trying to make a joke. I think about that often.
Yeah.
That right off the bat, someone compared me to the Critical Drinker. I mean, sure.
I've seen a lot of his videos and just like, it's just. Queer Pixie Dream Girl said, "I feel very parasocially defensive of Lindsay." That's fair. That's fair. You gotta watch out for your favorite entertainers. It's a little technical fix we're working on, so don't worry. It's gonna go right up. It's gonna happen, baby. It's gonna go through. We gotta stay positive mindsets. It's gonna be nothing but just streaming. It's gonna be no issues on the stream.
It's happened before where the stream just like died and I had to like reset it and it was fine. It's hard to tell. Let me see the actual. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's the problem.
What?
Not receiving enough to maintain. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to.
So, you gonna reset
Okay,
it?
I'm gonna go reset it. This has happened before and it's been fine.
Someone else at the stream was fine with them.
But
They just said that. So,
refresh this page.
it's kind of nice doing a live stream, you know, like you're watching a movie with like 50 other people, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like so interesting.
And I get a lot of regulars too.
Yeah, that's
like
nice.
They can hear me. It's fine.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, I'm gonna. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again.
Hey, Richard, always fun watching stoners try to fix things.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I know stuff. All right.
It helps you focus.
Yeah, it's fine. Richard, you're right though. Has everyone been able to pull up the movie, by the way? Now the sound is glitching out. Oh,
That's
great.
right.
What does it sound like? Actually, I can just pull up my phone. What am I doing?
Yeah, Abe, that was really funny. The nuanced Gatorade sipper, polar opposite of critical drinker. No, I feel like if you were the polar opposite of critical drinker, wouldn't you be the impulsive talker or something?
What?
Yeah, he said he's the polar
Okay.
opposite
See,
of
look,
the
now I
critical...
have excellent connection. So what is the truth?
Yeah, there we go.
So what is the truth?
Sounds good. Yeah, but I feel like you got a little high, you work some IT magic, hit the reset, turn the Wi-Fi on and off, it makes it better. You could figure it out better. It's what happens. It's like, it's just really getting into the whole aspect of being online. Damn, that's great. Eileen, that sounds fantastic. Being high and doing a job sounds like a lot of fun.
Stoned for 5 years of doing IT. Yeah, how else are you going to get through doing IT?
Yeah. Do you have to be high to turn it on and off again? Yes, you do. You also have to be high to not be mean to the people who are making you come in to turn their computers on and off, from what I understand.
It's been long enough for me to say that I was one of those interns in college who was high at my internship all the time. But in my defense, I probably wasn't the only one. I worked at the Sci-Fi Channel. Like I interned at the Sci-Fi Channel.
What was that like?
The Halloween party was fun, but most of it was just me making like Facebook videos. It would be like, top 10 best werewolf movies to watch on Halloween, and I'd have to edit it off like a template, and it was like pretty boring.
Would you throw in your like personal taste, or would that be something you like,
no? They gave me like, these are the exact words you have to use. You have to put the pictures in this order. Like, it was so monotonous that I would like sit there and watch like BoJack Horseman while I was
doing the actual work.
Yeah.
So it's like you were basically just typing it out for them. They already had all the info. They were like, yeah.
Actually, at the time I was watching Archer. I think I binge watched all of Archer at that internship.
Oh, wow.
And it was fine because it was the Sci-Fi Channel, so you were allowed to like watch TV at your desk.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing better than being a little high at work. Just
depends on the job.
Depends on the job.
Depends on the job.
That's fair.
What's the chat saying?
I used to work in a professional kitchen's nebulous mind. Everybody was stoned at least. Yeah, but I feel like professional kitchens, yeah, you have to be a little high there too to really enjoy the magic of making food. Because you're high, a little hungry, you're enjoying the meal, and you're like, how can someone else enjoy this? It's the same vibe. Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel has definitely gone downhill. There was a point where it could have gone somewhere else, its own brand, and it definitely fell through.
When I interned there, they were already on like Sharknado 3. So,
oh, damn it, really?
Yeah, that was that era.
Oh, fuck. They hit this like renaissance with Sharknado, like 1, I think, where like there was a real chance it could have been like, oh, wow, this is like sci-fi, and then they fucked up. Yeah, Critical Drinker Jacob Martin, the Critical Drinker, is Scottish. Isn't he nuts? Richard B. closed out the YouTube app and reopened the YouTube app, and the stream was going just fine.
I think what it was, and this is something that I've been figuring out about this apartment, the Wi-Fi router is like in a room that is on the other side of the apartment. And sometimes if I close the door when I'm feeding my cats, it doesn't pass through as well.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe I'm dumb and that's completely wrong. I don't know.
No, I can see that being a thing. The door's closed.
Yeah, Jonathan. We're going to start the movie in about 5 minutes. I'm just making popcorn. Everyone get your snacks and stuff. And let's see if anybody has donated yet. Also, if you want to support me, becoming a channel member is a great way to do that. It's like $2. You get an Adam Sandler emoji in the chat, and your name turns green. And who doesn't love those things? I should really add more emojis. But the Adam Sandler emoji, it's like the picture of Adam Sandler on the cover of Jack and Jill, and it kind of just says everything.
Nice.
And someone did donate $28. Thank you so much, whoever donated $28. It is an anonymous donation, so I do not know who it is. But I will write anonymous.
Someone said you should consider hardwiring in with an Ethernet cable that will remove the issue entirely.
You are so right. The problem with my layout is that I would have to get an Ethernet cable across the apartment.
Yeah.
But if I snake it along the wall, it would just take a lot of effort.
Also, wouldn't that slow down? Legitimate question, if anyone knows this. Wouldn't that slow down the stream? Because it's a longer wire, so it would take longer to get through than a Wi-Fi would. Does anyone actually know that answer, or is it just seems like something that would be true. God, there's nothing worse than like a Wi-Fi dead spot. It does fuck with you. No, they said Ethernet, not an issue. It makes it faster. Wi-Fi is weak as hell. A lot of the signal gets lost in Wi-Fi. Okay, well, thank you. I didn't know that either. I mean, I won't change anything either, but it's nice to know. Ethernet's pure signal. I guess I just thought that I have a 50-foot Ethernet cable going between my living room and office. It was a lot of work to get it there. And Eileen, it works just fine, even with the 50-foot range.
The problem for me is that, like, it's through a door that closes on a hinge, so I could never close that door with an Ethernet cable. But if I had one set up that I could just, like, plug in just when I was streaming, I'd have to, like, get one that could unplug. I don't know. I gotta think about it.
You'd have to install it through, like this, like how you have this, through the ups and downs and everything.
Yeah, but it still would have to get through the door. Like, it's a door. It's just it's not a sliding door. It's just a door.
Abe, does Critical Drinker, does he hate the... I know that he's probably closeted racist, but, like, is he, like, also anti-LGBTQ? I know he definitely hates women, but, like, I didn't know he also hated gay people. Fuel Shy, that's great. Fuel Shy was like, I got an Ethernet just randomly punched through the wall, all classy-like. Ethernet sounds cool when I'm saying it while stoned. Yeah, it sounds pretty futuristic. Renrai's like, I wouldn't say closeted when it comes to Critical Drinker.
Tell them, give them some life advice as a comedian in New York. People, most of my guests are all New York comedians, and like.
Oh really?
Everyone in the chat is like, where's everyone from?
Okay.
There aren't that many New Yorkers here.
No,
or
it
no
seems
New
like
Yorkers
some
actually.
people British.
Also, thank you to Grizzly for becoming a channel member. Please drop an Adam Sandler in the chat.
Here's some New Yorker advice. Always look, and this is for anyone living in a city or anywhere really. Always look like you have a destination. Never look around like you're lost.
Facts.
That's
the second you look around like you're lost, the second
you can become a
crotchety woman comes up to you and puts crystals in your hand and says that she can read your future and it will only cost $500, but she says the $500 part really fast so you can't hear it. And then she takes you around a corner and then makes you take a sign from her. And then when it's over, she puts her arm around yours and drags you to an ATM to give her $500. And it's like constantly watching you and threatening to curse you and your family if you don't give her $500.
This 100% happens all the time. That's the number one tourist trick, is older witch-like women putting curses on you if you don't give them money. It's kind of crazy.
Based on a true story. Didn't happen to me.
Oh. Yeah, Central Park is great. Lynn's lovely. Central Park is a lot of fun, especially like if you're like seeing it the first time.
You just came here for the first time?
Wow.
That's awesome. Where are you from? It always blows my mind that people come here for the first time. I'm like,
yeah.
I've been living here for a while.
Yeah. I'm from New York, so like I've seen a lot of like ups and downs. Yeah, I was also here in New York during the rapper album era, where like everybody was in Times Square or like adjacent areas handing you CDs or album CDs. They were handing you things to try and like. There used to be something called a CD. I'm not sure if you guys. So it's like you used to listen to music on it, and they would hand you this, and they'd expect money in return. And then if you didn't pay them, they would like shake you down.
I didn't know about that part.
Yeah, that was a thing.
When I was
a real thing.
My family was in Seattle last month, and I've never seen anyone do this. But my dad, a guy like handed my dad his mixtape, and my dad stopped and talked to him for like 3 minutes. And the guy clearly, my dad does this. He's like so okay with talking to random people on the street.
Wow.
And the guy like, he seemed confused that this random 50-something man with white hair in a suit was talking to him about his mixtape.
That's great.
And my dad took a copy, and then I asked him why he did that, and he was just like, sometimes people just need to feel like, they're doing a good job.
Yeah, that's nice. You pumped him up a little bit.
All right. Okay, Dad, you're so right.
Where's your dad from?
He's from New Mexico.
Oh, nice.
He grew up in Albuquerque.
Oh, wow, okay. I always thought guys from New Mexico or like that kind of area would be more prone to like being a little more paranoid, maybe a little key to themselves-y.
No, well, it depends. Like, I've been to New Mexico a bunch.
Yeah.
Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite like that, but it's kind of like that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
No, it's great. I mean, I don't know.
There is drugs there. There's plenty.
Oh, really?
Plenty
It's like, so there is like that kind of like crystal going around?
Well, there's definitely weed, but...
Oh, yeah. It's illegal there still, like on a state basis, do you know?
No, it's legal.
Oh.
There's dispensaries all over the place.
Oh, that's great. It's more money for the local economy.
No, New Mexico it's very much like really good food.
That's great.
New Mexico is just like, it's just good food.
Yeah.
Southwest vibes,
yeah.
Adobe houses and...
Oh, wow.
Hot air balloon festival and...
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, it's a really chill place. And it doesn't get that hot because it's in the mountains.
Wow. So I'm from here. If there's any like New Yorkers in the chat, sound off. I'm from New York, and I've seen like New York is a crazy town. It's pretty fun. I don't have like a permit or a car. Like I never learned how to drive or anything like that. And it's like that's common for kids or anybody here who's raised in New York. Super common, just because you have the subway and mass transit to get around. It becomes a way to like move around in the city.
I have this idea. I want to find a movie to make people who can't drive watch, because this is like the only place.
Which one?
Besides like places in Europe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
what's a driving movie?
I mean, people who can't drive watch Fast and Furious. There's so many options. Just some crazy car movie.
Fuel shy. How often do I say I'm walking here? All the time. All the time. But we're saying it usually to ourselves in our apartment. You're saying it to some of the roaches in your place. That's it. Some of the rats. Get out of my way! Oh, Lindsay Lovely says, you should do that horrible Taxi movie with Queen Latifah. Christine, 1983. That's another one. That's good. Speed. Definitely Speed. But it's L.A. You need like a New York movie. At least that bad Taxi movie with Queen Latifah was like in New York. The PRNDL episode of The Sweet Life. Yeah, good point. Taxi. Awful and takes place in New York. Yeah. Lynn's lovely. I'm on your side. Definitely should be that one. Baby Driver. Did they ever say what city they were in Baby Driver? I just rewatched the beginning of it. Cars 2? Yeah. The original Gone in 60 Seconds. Which year was that? Like the 60s? Not the one in like early 2000s, you mean? With the original Gone in 60 Seconds? Baby Driver's pretty good. It's a good movie. It definitely is like a fun, good movie. Drive is also another one I guess you could show people. But it's not like... It's a pretty interesting movie. You guys seen Drive? With Ryan Gosling.
Alright, I burned the popcorn, so I'm gonna do it the easy way now.
Hey, the screens went dark, but that's normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have water? Do you want water?
I have a thing in my bag I was gonna grab. 1973, Gone in 6 seconds. That's my bad. Oh my god, you're the best, thank you.
This is my job.
Oh, they play The Simpsons Hit and Run. That's really funny.
I am starting to get some more wacky ideas. I really
Like
want to
what?
do... Okay, you know Darman?
Darman.
It's a YouTube channel where they'll do, like, really poorly acted skits. It'll be like, this person, this rich guy made fun of this poor person, but then this happened. And it's just, like, this really badly acted, like, now I am rich and you are poor. And you didn't help me when I helped you. Like, very, like, transparent, like... Written by AI slop, except it wasn't written by AI. It was written by a guy named Darman.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain if you haven't seen it, but Darman is foul. I'm considering making, like, gay people watch homophobic Darman videos. Because they're not really they'll be, like, the opposite of homophobic, where they'll be, like, someone is, like, bullying a gay kid, and then the gay, like, they flash, like, 5 years later, and the gay kid is, like, rich, and is like... You bullied me, but I found love, and you did not. It's, like, so, like, ham-fisted.
That's great.
I could do that if I'm... I just want an excuse to watch a bunch of Darman videos.
Wait, Gone in 60 Seconds had a sequel? Even a pseudo-sequel? The Junkman? Who would, like, what, you know, like... Drolo, somebody named AI, like Alfred Ingrid or something, trying to make a movie. This movie was made by me. AI computer. That's my name. I gotta check out Darman. Chris De Laurentiis said he found the movie on Internet Archive, but there's no subtitles.
We don't need subtitles.
We don't need subtitles where we're going. Crash, not the one about racial tension. Wait, there's a Crash that has something to do with driving?
It's a Cronenberg movie about people who were turned on by car crashes.
Holy shit! I gotta check that out.
It's from the 90s.
The 90s.
It's like James Spade and...
Wow.
Not James Spade.
James Spader?
James Spader.
Yeah.
Like James Spader and I forget who else is in it. And they're like horny for car crashes. And
Nice.
they're like, let's get into a car crash and then have sex in the wreckage of the car.
Oh my god. It sounds like Flatliners. Almost.
Yeah, it's
same kind of
it's
vein.
way more talky than I was expecting.
Yeah. You know what I just saw yesterday? Was the taking of Dren something?
Pelham?
No,
Not the train.
No, it's like it's an older woman with Alzheimer's.
I thought you were gonna say the taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3.
No. Although
that's another movie I would make New Yorkers watch.
Yeah. The taking of Deborah Logan, which is pretty good. Yeah. It was like very like the first part of it was it's an older like woman dealing with Alzheimer's, and that's how you connect with the story. And it goes into a horror thing.
Ooh.
It goes somewhere else you wouldn't think, and it's pretty good.
I watched one movie like that, 2 movies like that. There's one called The Father with Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Where he has dementia, and they portray that by having like the whole movie takes place just in his house, but like the locations of rooms will change, and like the actors playing different characters will change.
Yeah.
To show his dementia and show like how confused he is. And also like the order of events will like fall out of order the longer the movie goes on, because his dementia is like getting worse.
What's it called?
The Father.
I'll check it out.
It's only if you want to be. It's a mind fuck, but like in a depressing way, where it's just like, oh, this is just because it's about dementia.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. It's not exactly.
It was like he won. Did he win the Oscar for that? I think he won Best Actor for that, or like it won some Oscar.
I'll check it out. Fuck. You gotta be sure to be sad. You ever just watch a sad movie just because you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I feel like I want to be a little sad today.
I can only watch sad movies when I'm like happy.
Yeah.
If I watch a sad movie when I'm already sad, it's just I can't.
Makes it worse. Yeah. You just like you tear up. You're like, fuck. Oh my god, art.
I watched a lot of sad movies around quarantine time.
Maybe a hit. Thank you.
That is to share. Okay, why is it not connecting? Hello. We are going to start the movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Ice Age 3 makes me sad. Why does Ice Age 3 make you sad? I forgot what happened in Ice Age 3.
Wait, Jordan, you don't want to cry during movies? That's one of the best times to cry. You're like, sometimes you're in a theater, no one can see you, they're looking at a screen. You kind of get it out. It's cathartic.
It's okay, Jordan.
Or just come to New York and cry in the streets,
Yeah,
and no one will
fine.
give a shit.
No one
They
cares.
will watch you break. You will see people break down. And you're like, all right, well, welcome to New York.
Did it actually?
Oh my god.
It doesn't look crashed. It's maybe Abe is just having a problem. Thanks, New York Wi-Fi. This is great. Thank you so much. Oh, see, it's good again. Evasive, if I could ask Michael Mann one question, what would it be? Let me watch Heat again, and then I'll come up with an answer. I haven't seen Heat since quarantine.
It's on Tubi.
This movie's also on Tubi.
No, I mean Heat.
Oh, Heat.
Yeah,
Never
it's on.
mind.
I think it's on Tubi. I just
All
saw
right.
it. It's really good.
Do y'all have the...
Hey Johnny, hello.
Do y'all have the movie pulled up? Because we're going to get it started right now and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, the Death Note live action. Psh. Wow. The only person that gave a good performance was William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. As a creature.
I hadn't seen Death Note when that came out, and I watched Death Note like years after.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was not sullied for me because I hadn't seen it beforehand.
Mm.
That movie's just bad. Movie queued up on... Okay. All right, let's get this started, y'all. It's research time. I'm going to be taking notes the whole time. Because that's how I write these things, so... I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and then we're going to go. Oh, if you want to... Do you want to get any more water before we start?
No, I have a little.
Okay.
That's all right.
You can also back up so you're, like, more in frame. Because it's like you're, like, cut off. If you, like...
See,
There's, like, space behind you if you want to wheel the chair back some more.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a
Okay.
habit to like be near.
All right, let's get this started. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. All right.
This is classic.
Touchstone. It's a Disney movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is so 80s looking.
Who's got a big beatbox? Like just one of those like old stereos. This sounds like the music that Jack Nicholson was playing in Batman 1. As a
It kind
Joker.
of does, yeah. Is that Mick Jagger? Isn't this a Mick Jagger song?
Is it? Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Mick Jagger. Alright, gotta take my notes.
Wait, Queer Pixie Dream Girl. Is this? Oh wait, I mean, Abe. Is this really from It's Pat? Did they really make?
From the studio that brought you it? No, they mean the.
They made It's Pat really? Touchstone?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I made it when I did a video 2 years ago about It's Pat, where I made non-binary people watch it,
Yeah.
and that was part of the joke. Is like, this is a Disney movie.
Oh my god.
Pat is a Disney character.
Jesus. He fits in the timeline somehow.
Yeah, Pat is like. The edit I made was I stuck Pat into Kingdom Hearts, the video game.
Oh, they did a little Pat thing.
Oh, I forgot I had a Pat emoji. Yeah. How could I forget?
Also, Bette Midler's in this, and then she's great in so much things she does. Her and like Danny DeVito are just powerhouses. And then Judge Reinhold.
1986. This was the same year as the My Little Pony movie.
1986? Wow. Dave Launer. I wonder what else he wrote.
Alright, time. I think this movie was like... I was doing like pre-research. I thought I read that it was like pretty successful for its... Yeah, $9 million budget and it made $71 million.
Oh, wow.
So it was a pretty good success. Oh, it's the same director as The Naked Gun.
Oh, wow.
This is the movie he made before The Naked Gun.
Naked Gun?
Yeah. And the same directors as Airplane.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I gotta take note of that. This director retired in 1994.
Wow. That's how I snore when I snore. Hero. Yeah, but Chris De Laurentiis, I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score of 92%. So it's probably good. You know, classic chloroform bottle. It says chloroform on it. You just keep.
In case you don't know. In case you mix it up with your bottle of not chloroform. Yeah, Abe, this is, I think this was, 1 year earlier than that? So, that was Danny DeVito's era for playing, like, sleazy family man who plots to kill his own.
Kind of a satyr type. Everyone hooks up with him for some reason. Even though he's like 5'4", you're like, I'd fuck that guy.
Danny DeVito was really good at playing characters who tried to kill members of their own family.
Typical short men.
Look at this house. They don't design houses like that anymore.
No, they have taste now.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the stuff though I would keep, like.
No, it's pretty neat. Fucking around.
Like your fireplace is blue. They don't do that.
This is definitely look. You notice single bed.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of that.
Lots of pastels and squiggly lines and.
Oh, I do like the center staircase.
Pastels, squiggly lines, and large houseplants.
Oh my god. Why would you? What if she was just out?
Oh, those chairs. They just don't make chairs like that.
Nah.
How do you even sit in that? It's like
a beach chair almost. See, look.
Oh, wait, is that the joke?
80s was if Andy Warhol decorated everyone's house.
'80s was as if Andy Warhol decorated everyone's house.
Yeah.
I see your messages now, Sandwich. Okay, yeah, no, they were coming through. Yeah, someone pointed out that the link to the movie on Internet Archive says The Color Purple. Like the movie The Color Purple. Instead of the name of this movie.
Oh my god. Imagine trying to watch A Color Purple. You can pull up this movie instead.
So one of those like Amazon, like if you watch this, you may enjoy this other movie that is the complete opposite of what you just watched.
Yeah, it's not even a little related. Were you looking for a dramatic piece?
Yeah.
On early contemporary America? Well, enjoy this 1980s
yeah.
comedy.
You watched Charlie Sheen. You watched Charlie Sheen's 9/11 movie. You want to watch Scary Movie 3 next? He's in that one too. We should watch The Color Purple next live stream. Which one? The original or that new musical version that I didn't see?
There's a musical version?
They made a new musical version.
Oh, shit.
I didn't see it.
That looks like, I don't think it's her, but Meg Ryan.
Yeah, that's not her.
Or like Meg Ryan type.
Meg Ryan type beat.
No, it wasn't Phil Hartman's voice. It was Judge. It's Judge. What's his, Reinhold, right? Judge Reinhold. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I can't believe that his name is actually like Judge Reinhold.
I know.
I mean, his real name is Edward, but his stage name was
stage
Judge.
name, Judge, yeah.
And
I
yet,
thought it was cool.
And yet, did he ever play a judge?
And so the animated series of Clerks, that short-lived one season, he did, and they made a joke about it.
Okay, good. I'm glad to know that someone referenced it.
Timu Meg Ryan. Richard.
We have Meg Ryan at home.
Yeah. The Meg Ryan Homer.
I'm trying to figure out who that is. Helen Slater?
Oh, he played one in Arrested Development. Oh. Nice. Good cut. You always just enjoy a good cut like that, you know?
Clothing. I was going to ask, like, how are they rich? enough political kidnappings these days.
Yeah. Or like even just for money. They're just doing.
Imagine how
like,
different the timeline would be if Luigi Mangione had kidnapped that CEO and held him for ransom instead.
I think now because they just go for the kill, you know. I think before 9/11 it was a little different. Changed the whole vibe.
It was that dang internet.
Yeah, it wasn't even that much money they were asking for. I like that she's like, you know what? We fucked up.
Yeah.
Can we not do this? Kidnapping
it's on
someone.
the news.
Yeah. Kidnapping someone must be so fucking hard. Just you to take them.
Yeah.
Physically take them from point A to point B.
But back in those days, they didn't have the internet, so they didn't have phones.
Yeah. The 80s was a great time to be a kidnapper, I imagine.
No IP addresses.
No IP addresses. You can call someone and they wouldn't find out until like 3 weeks later. Yeah. Everyone had a house on top of that. Housing prices were
way
so
easier
normal.
to hide a body.
Yeah. You can't hide a kidnapped body inside an apartment. Imagine trying to bring it in here. It'd be too hard.
No, you can't do it.
Yeah.
What is happening?
People don't say galoot as much anymore.
Bring that back.
Yeah.
Trump is a big galoot.
Yeah, there you go. I love that.
Why would she say that during sex, though?
Yeah.
That was like a terrible word.
It's pretty hurtful.
Whoa.
Galoot. Yeah, it's Bill Pullman, right?
There he is.
Yeah. So she's two-timing Danny DeVito with this guy, too. Oh my god.
Bill Pullman from Casper?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Casper.
Who's in Casper?
Wasn't he also in
Independence Day?
Yeah, but there was a movie that was like the same time as this. Spaceballs.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Spaceballs.
This would have been the same time as that.
I wonder if he's gonna be a second one.
He better.
Oh yeah, and he was a Grudge too. He was like the guy that died, I think, early on.
He pulls so many roles.
He was a shitty dad.
He was a man who pulled so many roles.
He did. He also slightly forgettable. That's how he's a good actor, you know?
He paid the bills by pulling... Never mind. I'm over it. Yeah.
Yeah, ID4 must have been a paycheck movie. He's just like, I need it.
I had to take a note. 15:45. Danny dances.
You gotta like.
It's very important.
Imagine doing this scene. He had to do it 3 or 4 times probably. Poke his eyeball for real.
And the man does not have an Oscar.
Bullshit.
I think that ship has sailed. He kind of doesn't really do movies anymore.
No. I think he got an Emmy.
He's got some Emmys, I think.
Yeah. You gotta love the score, you know?
It makes so like 80s, like
yes,
like Miami Vice.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We're cops. We're gonna bust up this drug ring with just the 2 of us.
I don't think that's a parody. I think that's just how movies are at the time.
Yeah. It's like so on point. It almost feels like a parody.
Sandwich, he did like one Illumination movie. It was one with the ducks that nobody liked.
They're asking for a DeVito emoji. Huh.
I think I should add one. I think I will add one. Oh, I forgot that the Lorax was an Illumination movie.
Wait, is he killing her or they're just hooking up?
I think the joke is that
Oh, okay. I got it.
he thinks that he's killing her.
That's it.
Yeah, in the 80s, no way. They'd be recording it like potato quality.
The battery would have run out like in the first 10 minutes.
And it was dark?
Yeah. This guy was the dumb cop friend in The Mask. I think Doyle?
Yep.
Ew. Look, he just...
Did
Ew. He touched the dog piss and just... Yeah, he shouldn't have licked it at all.
Bye, Jonathan.
Night, Jonathan.
Okay, so he's trying to make the cops think that he's sad that she was kidnapped, but really he wants her to die.
Yeah. The Lynn's Lovely right here is really funny. It's true, like, this is before forensics. So the only way if you were a cop test is to clearly lick whatever was on the floor.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
All right?
You weren't there.
Just love it. It's like a bunch of people trying to out hustle the other person.
One of the perks of being a cop, getting to lick stuff.
Yeah.
Real. My favorite cop video is the one of that cop in Boston going down a slide. Wrong.
Which one's that? Oh, yeah, that was a top loader VCR. Damn. That must have been like cutting edge technology in this era.
How do you go down a slide that wrong?
That's so funny. Holy shit.
One more time.
Top
10 cop moments.
Top 10.
Oh my god, the neon pinks. Houses don't have enough neon pink these days. You know what? Where's my... I can't do a neon pink with these lights. The best I can do is like a white.
It was one of those like.
They recorded the line after.
Yeah.
What did you say that they had to change?
Probably something grosser. This is like peak humor back in the 80s. It was like everyone thought somebody was kidnapping or killing someone else. They were cracking up in the movie theaters.
That was back middle of the Reagan era, so I think they had some.
Yeah.
You know. It's when like slasher movies really took off too.
Yeah. So these two are the kidnappers. Judge What's-His-Face and Timu McRyan.
I looked her up. She played Supergirl in the 1980s.
Oh,
Supergirl
shit!
Show.
Damn.
Helen Slater.
And also, look at her style right now.
But in terms of movies, like, this was...
What?
This was, like, her like, second most popular role behind Supergirl, so...
Wow.
She was in Lassie, the 90s version of Lassie.
Wow. Look, but I like her outfit. Look at that fit. She's just going out. That's a party girl right there. Bette Midler was like...
This is how she got cast in Hocus Pocus.
I can see that, yeah. This is like...
Yeah, my understanding is that people...
What?
The 1980s Supergirl movie is, like, not a good movie.
No, it's not. I saw it as a kid. It was very, like...
They're making another Supergirl movie, like...
Yeah, they're trying. Hopefully they'll do it justice.
There was, like, a Supergirl CW show that teenagers liked, but I don't know any adults who actually watched it.
That's a long-ass chain. They give her, like, hey, just walk around the house. Wait.
But how are you grabbing that hard if you're passing out?
Oh, no, say, like, the voice actor for Peggy Hill was in Hocus Pocus. What's her face, right? The one of the three girls?
Yeah, the third one.
The third one.
The one that's not Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, or Bette Midler. I know what you're talking about.
I forget her name, but yeah.
Yeah. She's been in a lot of things, too. Peggy Hill. See, this guy's a real detective. He's like looking at tire tracks.
Drinking a coffee and a Coke and smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
All brown liquids.
And this is all something they used to do like in the ERs. The doctors
Look at that. Even the cop's office had pink neon light.
Wow.
They just don't do pink neon light like they used to.
No, it's the same.
He looks like Ben Stiller. He looks like Zoolander. Show the face again. He looks like Zoolander.
It's gonna be him. Holy hell. You feel bad, you know?
She's smoking a pink cigarette?
Is it? Where'd it go?
The way that they used neon pink in the 80s, I miss it. I wasn't even there and I miss it.
A pink cigarette is just clearly someone. So the cigarette was pink.
Yeah. You ever play Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
You remember Vice City, the one that takes place in Miami in the 80s?
Yeah.
And it's like all neon pink everywhere.
Yeah.
The menus are all neon pink and look, her lamp.
God, imagine being kidnapped and you still have to exercise.
Why did they put a lamp?
This is bullshit.
Wait, when they come back to the TV, there's a lamp right in front of the TV. Look at that. Why is there a lamp there?
Oh yeah, it's probably stabilizing the TV. See, this is horseshit. I'm kidnapped and I have to work out? No way. You give me some
Yeah.
cake. This is a cheat day.
Yeah.
I'm kidnapped. Why would I have to exercise?
Exactly. Well, I guess the logic is like if you're kidnapped, you got to stay in shape so you can
escape.
Fight. Yeah. So you can fight back. Yeah, the frame of my stream is neon pink because I like the neon pink aesthetic. It just screams retro to me. It's great.
Pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It screams like driving around Miami and listening to what's that song? It's like oh. Just like one of the things I've learned from watching all these Danny DeVito movies is that him, have you seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Him playing Frank Reynolds in that show.
Yeah.
So many of his movie roles just feel like backstory for Frank Reynolds. There's so many movies where he plays like a sleazy, corrupt, rich businessman, or like a con man, or like a dirty little gremlin living in a dumpster. Like his whole career, he has played that. That is like his
who he is. Yeah.
Even in movies like superhero movies, like Batman, he's playing the Penguin.
Yeah.
Who is the and in that movie they made him rich, but then they also made him like a dirty little rat living in a cave. Like
he literally bit into a fish. He bit that guy's nose. Yeah.
He's so good at playing a little goblin man. Every now and then he did like roles that were like more dramatic, but it's like his bread and butter was being a trash gremlin.
Yeah. People like it. They're like, look at him. Ah. And he'd smile creepily at this camera. Look, also, payphone. Yeah, payphone used to put quarters in the machine, and then you could call anyone.
We used to be a society. You know, I gotta say though, that was like the fact that like you couldn't just call anyone at any time. I mean, no one really does, but like you couldn't text either. Like,
you mean you had
your methods of communication were a lot more limited, so you had to be more present with the people you were around.
Yeah, but it was a different. I mean, without the tech, you didn't know you were missing anything in the first place.
Exactly.
You just were.
That was just the world.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking at movies. Danny DeVito movies. I'm trying to figure out ones where he didn't play a little gremlin man.
They have payphones here in New York still, but it's like I think they're more like vintage or like kind of like just look at this, take a picture with this.
Yeah, they don't really work.
No, I saw one in if you go up to the Cloisters in Uptown, I went to the basement to the bathroom and there was a payphone right there.
But did it still work?
I'm not sure. I don't remember that. But I remember taking a picture with it.
I've seen that where they've just like left them because they were like,
"Ooh, look at this nostalgia."
Yeah. All right. Well, Danny didn't play a gremlin man in the movie Junior, the movie where he gets Arnold Schwarzenegger pregnant. He played a gynecologist in that movie.
Oh. So call him Dr. Creep.
Yeah. He gets Arnold Schwarzenegger pregnant. So,
truly important task.
And it was his idea. Arnold didn't ask for it. The same year as this movie, 1996, he was in the My Little Pony movie. He played the Grundle King.
This is Carbone in Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny DeVito, he played a character called the Grundle King in the My Little Pony movie. Clearly.
I never saw Junior, but I can't imagine it was like too. He physically had the baby.
No, Arnold has the baby.
Yeah, but
he put the baby in Arnold.
There we go.
With a needle.
Yeah.
I did a whole video about that movie. I made transgender men watch it. The science of that movie makes no sense. The science of that movie is like, let's just inject a baby somewhere in like his intestines.
Dude? Yeah.
And it just works.
Good luck. Yeah,
yeah.
Like, and it happens.
They deliver it with a C-section at the end, and it's fine.
Oh my god. She's hamming it up, and I love that for her so much. She's just really going for it.
Queen of camp.
You gotta love it. Oh, urine injection. This is like the Hocus Pocus character.
Yeah.
Like she's just working it out still. If you were a kidnapper, I wouldn't put up with this for my kidnappee. I'd be like, no, come on.
Like, get out of here. Leave.
I'm kidnapping you. You can't be, this is not healthy. I'm sorry.
This is much more of a Bette Midler movie. I feel like Danny isn't doing a lot.
No.
Bette Midler is like carrying this movie.
And we have Hustlers 2 right here, trying to win over Danny DeVito, take some of his money.
There's a lot of plot lines going on.
Yeah. We got a himbo and another cheat. We got Judge, Princess Diana, someone said.
This seems to me like, so this is the same directors who did Airplane and The Naked Gun, but those were like before and after this. I think this was like their attempt to do a more like normal comedy. Mm. And not attempt, it worked. They made a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
But
Bet, this was your food. He doesn't even have a stained shirt.
I guess you could argue this is a parody of like kidnapping dramas.
Okay. Which is probably big back then, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like that him and her, they do seem like an all-American average couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone said he was very handsome, and like he's like handsome in like a normal way. Does that make sense? He's like a handsome, normal guy. This is a guy you like marry or something. Yeah. 6'4". Even in the 80s, prison assault, still very common. They never fix that.
Look at her clothes. I love the like.
Yeah, she looks like quintessential 80s.
But I love the look at the like hoops for like shoulders.
Yeah.
It looks like an outfit from a Dragon Ball Z character.
Yeah. she's in the next Marvel movie.
The giant wide out, like that is like a costume.
I feel like the way they're building up this dog. Oh, that's called the Yellow Pages. If anyone's looking at, that was what Google used to be.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah. Before AI, before Google, they just gave you a book of names.
When I was a kid, I was the end of the Yellow Pages era because I remember having to like open the Yellow Pages to like order a pizza. And my dad would be like, "Can you order us a pizza?" And then like would give me the book and he was like,
every page.
Yeah, and it was only happened a few times because it was like when we had just moved and he hadn't written the phone numbers down anywhere yet. Yeah. But I did do that a few times as a kid. And he was like, "This is a good skill for you to have."
That's so funny. Of like your dad being like, "This is a skill you got to learn."
You got to learn how to look up businesses in the Yellow Pages.
Yeah. Although now though, it's still important that you know how to talk to someone on the phone.
That is true.
It's ironic how it like really did help long term.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they used to have something called the white pages too. They had people's names, numbers, and addresses. I think they still have a white pages somewhere.
Yeah.
But you could have looked up their personal info like just like that easy. It's pretty insane.
Crazy Bob's sale. Crazy Bob's lowest prices.
In fact, in Terminator, he looks her up in the white pages to find her name and kill her. Which is like, that's so nuts. Oh, that was me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah. Now if you want that information, like, you have to, like, pay somebody to get it for you.
I feel like speaker technology hasn't changed that much since the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really understanding. Like, I don't think speakers have, like, improved drastically since then. Unlike TVs and everything else.
There's only so much you can do with the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess size is the only thing they can change around. But that's it.
Putting some lights on it.
Yeah.
Make it Bluetooth connected.
Yeah. Every day they're like, I don't know, man. You
Yeah.
want to put in a different casing or something? Some guys.
It's like people are still listening to records. I don't know what to say,
Yeah.
man. Like, music technology peaked 30 years ago.
Yeah, weird. It's some guy just drinking in his desk every day.
Trying to come up with a new
New stereo idea.
Yeah.
These things last a long time.
We made the tech too good.
Yeah. See,
How is she changing clothes with a chain on her?
Oh yeah, good point.
How did she change pants?
Yeah. Again, I'd just be like, what is this?
Is he sending a Doberman to kill his
The
wife's
little
dog?
Yeah.
I gotta take a note of this.
What, the dog killing?
He named the dog Adolf.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. This is also too used to get a bunch of mail back then. People just sent things to your house. Got her boyfriend. I feel like the dog's gonna be essential to the end of the movie somehow. The way that they're playing up the dog.
Yeah. Got her a boyfriend.
Yeah, it definitely is very 80s. It's just like...
The production sounds like walking into a Burger King in like 1991.
Yeah.
It's like it's all kind of faded because they
Yeah.
haven't quite changed the decorations yet.
Yeah. But it's like, you saw what it could have been
Yeah.
at the time. They're going hard on that porno. Too much. Alright, that's not, like, seductive or not. You wouldn't say these series of lines when you're trying to seduce somebody you like. Even if, like, you like them. I could see why she thought she was going to die. And the himbo in the back. Terrific. Yeah, this is like LA 80s Crazy time. He lives in the valley. Oh yeah, no, Abe. It's not the scene that's like crazy. It's more like, it's like shoehorned in to a degree. You're like, this is not. Is this funny? Like, love this. That's how most of us live in New York, really, if you think about it. Same space, same physical space.
Do you know about the
What?
location in Brooklyn called? I think it's just called The Hole. It's like this one patch in Brooklyn where it's actually lower than sea level, so there's no running water, no sewage system because it's below sea level.
Yeah.
So the people who live there are like guys who just like have trailers who just like shit in bags and throw it in the trash.
Oh my
Because you don't
god.
have to like pay anything to The Hole. It's this one corner in Brooklyn, and that's the picture they use to represent it.
Oh my god. I didn't know that.
It's ground. It's 30 feet below. I learned about it from watching the show How To with John Wilson, where he like goes and interviews people there, and it's all like it's people who just like took a trailer to this corner and were like, yeah, it's free real estate. You know, I don't have plumbing, but it's fine.
So anybody can just live there?
Basically, because no one wants to live there.
Oh fuck.
If you have a trailer, you can just pull up. Of course, I bet all the good spots are probably taken.
Yeah. I can't imagine the cops show up to help you at any time. You need
Yeah.
help.
It's like,
Hey,
no, you live in The Hole.
Yeah.
We're not going over there.
That's not like we don't offer services in this area. If you're not going to pay any kind of tax or rent,
Yeah.
sorry. Oh, Jesus. Come on, buddy. There's no need to do that. Oh, so like, wait, Richard, so you mean like showing sex in the movie was like, oh yeah, random upper nudity. Definitely sell movies. I can see that, yeah. No. I'd be like, just kill her. I like that Jesus saves.
the
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus
right
saves
behind
back
it.
there.
Haggling with a guy who kidnapped your wife. What would you say? Like, are you gonna fucking do it?
He's calling his bluff.
Yeah.
He wants him to kill her.
I didn't even tell the cops. I'm like, look, I'm not.
Look at that table.
Wow. Oh, it's part of the killer.
That's I love the like production design. It's very like Nickelodeon.
Cop playing tennis behind him.
That extra had a great day. Standing around in a cop outfit all day in the mid '80s.
Yeah,
play tennis.
just fucking play tennis. Yeah. Yeah, maybe she'll fight her way out too.
Oh, definitely. That seems like with where this is going.
Yeah,
She's gonna like.
it's a good point. I didn't think of that.
She's too vicious of a person to get killed. Also, they clearly can't kill her.
Yeah, you're right. She's the most famous person in this thing. All the time in the world, you're doing prison workouts. Look at that. I can't do that now, to be honest with you.
Bette Midler.
Can anyone do any of these workouts?
Workout montage.
Yeah. I don't think any of us can. I mean, maybe the... Alright, this is easy, and so was the bike. But the full body ab thing on the angle, that seemed hard. That's an angled ab workout.
I just...
Is it the same bed from Misery?
She's gonna like Hulk. She's gonna be like the Hulk and just like break her chain
Yeah.
with her bare hands.
She's gonna kill
Her
Judge
muscles
Reinhold.
get so big that she just like pounds a hole through the wall. They keep showing this.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, buddy, 10 to 15 more minutes of this, and I'm done, alright? Who sent him that?
what does this coffee cup say? Does it say world's greatest husband?
Yeah, yeah. That's his wife right there. Yeah, like the first time we saw it was kind of funny, and then like the third time, it's like we get it.
Why does... Oh, they cut away from it. He had a cup for pens on his table, but they were only like pencils. They were only like school pencils.
Number twos?
Yeah.
Well,
he just
back
had like
then-
a cup of number 2 pencils. He kind of talks like I don't know if you watch Smiling Friends, but he talks like the president of the United States in that show. He's like, I want to be the money president. I'm going to give everyone $1 billion so you can all be rich. And then they're like, what if you're going to crash the economy? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I take it back, everyone. If you got $1 billion, you have to give it back now.
I love how cop bodies have not really changed in 40 years.
You would think they would have developed like... I mean, there's some cops that are like shredded for some reason.
Yeah, but those are like...
They're the try-hard young cops.
Yeah. Every cop, even like these cops, I've seen be as big as me. Every time I see them, I'm like, I could have been a cop. This is not
There's like shredded young cops, and there's like the cops who've
the
been
chloroform.
The ones who've been cops for like 20, 30 years, they're the ones that are like...
Yeah, like this. This is like, if anything, this would be fit for those guys.
Yeah.
He's like, I've seen like big fucking cops. Not to body shame. Oh, shit. Hey, I didn't mean to plant this evidence. Yeah, big shoulder pads. They liked the shoulder pads for some reason. It was like a thing. Oh. It's moving, but it's not like... It's 80s moving. Feels a little slower than like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the... Well, I don't know. Wait, what other movies came out that same year?
86, right, for this one?
Yeah, so that would have been the same year as Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Top Gun, Aliens, The Fly, Blue Velvet, Stand By Me.
Oh, wow. Wait, why was the shoulder pads a thing? Stand By Me?
Wait, I thought you meant the... I thought you said 8. I thought you meant, like, the pace of the movie.
No, I do mean the pace of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
I just got distracted for a second. Yeah, the pace of the movie is not as, like, fast.
That might be part of why this movie is, like, kind of forgotten today. Because especially compared to, like, Airplane and The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
This is, like, much slower.
Yes, definitely. It feels like you're right.
I'm wondering, is there, like, a crazy ending that, like...
Makes it funny?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely all the plot lines are going to converge.
There's another Danny DeVito movie about a couple that hates each other.
Yeah.
War of the Roses.
Oh. Isn't that an audiobook by What's-Her-Face?
Yeah, but it was like a 1980, and there's a remake of it now with Benedict Cumberbatch. But it was Michael Douglas.
Oh shit! Wait, there is a remake. Sorry.
Yeah, it was Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner, and they like hate each other, and Danny DeVito plays their divorce lawyer.
Oh wow.
But that's one where it's like the whole movie is they're just like bitter and angry, and then at the end they like try to kill each other and destroy their whole house. So I'm like, is this movie gonna have like an explosive ending that makes us like
all pay off?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Typical cops. Oh yeah, Dune. Someone said Dune.
Bye, Lens.
You're like being in the theaters watching this, and you're like dying at this right now. You're like, bah, bah, he wants to kill his wife. Bah. See, like, bah.
They're like sitting in the theaters, like I hate my wife too.
Yeah, you're with your girlfriend and
Yeah.
she's looking at you like, this motherfucker.
They're sitting. No, it's like a. I just imagine like a couple married in the 80s, and it's like, yeah, I hate my disgusting monster of a wife too. And she's like, oh, Daryl.
Yeah.
You, my old so and so. My husband Earl is so crazy.
Hey, poor Jacques.
Hi. Is this I hate my wife joke the movie?
Yeah, for real.
But also
but
like
what?
Bette Midler is like funny, like.
Yeah.
But also I think the main joke is just kind of like I hate my wife. But I will say Bette Midler plays a great like unhinged woman.
Holy shit! Look at those.
It must be nice to have enough space in your house
To be able to play that, yeah.
Get a speaker the size of a wardrobe.
Although even back then they were still financing equipment. You know?
Yeah.
It was never not like, hey, do you want something? Just because you can't afford this,
Yeah.
doesn't mean it's not out of your reach.
The red lights are really like part of it.
Yeah, the stereo.
Did they actually make? Was this a real stereo? There's no way.
I've seen things this big.
Yeah, but there's
In
no way they
general.
put the like red lights on it.
Uh,
That just seems like something they added for the movie to make it look.
cool.
Yeah. Putting lights on speakers is more of a modern day thing.
Yeah.
Also, so this place is called Crazy Bob's. Is he Bob?
No, he's just a salesman there, I think. Also, like, I wouldn't want a pregnant woman near that speaker.
I'm trying to figure
Scramble
out
the
why
baby.
why they kidnapped her. Like why they kidnapped her in the first place. Like how
For the money.
But
For
how
the
broke
money.
are they?
They're not that broke. It was more like a vengeance hit. Remember he was saying
yeah.
in the beginning? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
That's right.
It's like, hey, he stole your idea.
Bette Midler really spends most of this movie exercising.
I love that. Look at that. She's gonna kill them, I think. I'd be scared of her. I'd be like, hey, no more working out.
Yeah.
Please, okay?
These are terrible kidnappers.
Yeah. Definitely like level 1. Come on.
Yeah. Is she hitting on her?
No, I think she's just like earnest, you know? Or maybe she could be. I should give him a compliment.
She finds out being kidnapped is the like secret.
Oh my god. Is this comically overweight? 120? Do you know how thin 120 is?
Oh.
She thought 140 was like heavy.
The 80s
Yeah.
were, because that would have been peak like I mean no, like the 2000s were like peak like skinny model era.
Yeah. Still though, 120 is fucking nuts. I've been 140 before. It's skinny privilege is crazy. Yeah, all with the chain on. Yeah, you know that thing stinks.
Yeah.
It's full of sweat.
Yeah, wait. She how is she changing? I'm not understanding how she's changing.
She's
clothes.
not taking a bath. Do you think she's used? Like,
yeah, so she hasn't showered. Unless she's sponge bathing. It's gotta smell awful down there.
It's mine.
Look at that. That is a crazy top. I
Stockholm syndrome though.
I love the like.
She's bonding with her.
Yeah, I think they should kiss. I think that should be the plot twist.
Yeah, they go off together.
Yeah. That outfit is cool.
What's in the Old Testament? Oh yeah, don't mix clothing favors. Yeah, that was an Old Testament joke. See, look, they're like. That's a fucking great design.
Everything in this movie, I'm trying to find the like. There's like a word for it. It's like the background. It's like the animation background in Rugrats. The like squiggles and squares and pastels and. What is the word for that like 80s design? There's like a word for it. I don't know what the word is. I will have to look it up.
If this were remade, it'd be a polycule. Yeah. You can laugh about how terrible their exes are together. Clowncore? Is that a thing? Or are you fucking around? Art Deco? Could be Art Deco.
Yeah, art. 80s Art Deco.
French kissing. Oh, thank you. But no, thank you,
Oh,
sir.
they're doing the joke.
Yeah.
That was a bit in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They did a prank on Danny DeVito. They wanted to see like what his limits were because he would do like anything they told him to do. So they wrote a script that they didn't plan to use where he like gets sent to prison and they had like a graphic. They wrote like a graphic Danny DeVito like prison sexual assault scene. And that was the only time where he was like, guys, I can't film this.
Yeah.
It was like an April Fool's joke. I saw a whole interview where they talked about it.
They basically made a softcore porn.
Yeah, it was like season 10. They tried to do this. Danny DeVito is not afraid to film like anything.
Yeah,
and he still is. In the most recent season of It's Always Sunny this year, there's like shots of him like on the ground surrounded by like trash and like animal poop in an animal cage.
Oh my god!
He's like, I'm trying to catch a raccoon.
Did you see that cut to him coming out of a chair, naked?
Yeah, he's like naked, sweaty, coming out of a chair. That's in the Christmas episode. Thank you, Queer Pixie Dream Girl. Remember Kmart?
Kmart.
Wait, did Kmart go out of business?
Yeah, I think so. Still exists in Australia. Okay, first of all, I definitely would be like, kind of like, afraid. This is a weird bond. Yeah. Why would you bond with your kidnappers?
Also, can I just say, I thought they were going to wear the duck masks a little more.
Yeah.
They were wearing the duck masks in the poster.
One scene. Yeah. Oh, were they?
They could have used those duck masks a lot more. It was much more Hotline Miami vibes when they had those on.
How is this guy going to come into play? The killer. Back in the 80s, cops used to go to your house door by door.
Cop is so oblivious, he didn't even see that it's clearly him.
Yeah. Wait, is it really him? Or, oh, I thought it was a different plot line of a different killer.
Wait,
I thought was it supposed to be him?
Okay, now I'm confused.
I thought it was the killer that they had in the earlier.
Okay, yeah.
But I could be wrong too.
They're looking for somebody else. Okay.
Because Fuel Shy's
this is the problem. You make all your dudes look.
Oh, it's this guy. Look. Every white guy in the 80s kind of looked alike too, you know? They all had a certain vibe.
It was in the water. Something in the water. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan was putting testosterone in the water.
You had to fight the commies.
Wait, is he going to go in the basement and kill Bette Midler?
Oh, she's going to kick his ass. She's going to beat his ass dead. Watch. Alright, this guy's...
There are three main threads in affair,
the police scandal, and a kidnapping. Yeah.
Okay, so it's one of those... Overall, it's one of those movies. It's like several intersecting crime plot lines.
Yeah. Wait, she let her go. Thank you.
How do you screw up a stab that bad?
I know. You know what he lunged
Terrible
for
at stabbing. Good thing he had a punching bag.
We're heroes. So now she's gonna try and hide while they kind of get him real bad. Yeah, the plot was all over the place.
Yeah. I can see why this was a hit at the time, but I'm understanding also now why it is not as remembered as their other movies.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's going to be like my main point for writing this bit is like this is a Bette Midler movie.
Yes.
Danny DeVito is listed first, but Bette Midler is the real star here.
Yeah. Her charm's really carrying this whole thing.
Well, what was Bette Midler in at the time? Bette Midler.
Oh, Puck Raj Roy thinks it slaps.
See, that's what I think is. I think that it's like it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I can see that.
I love the production design. I love the funky production design.
The sets and stuff.
I love the sets. I love the use of color.
I wonder whose real Hollywood execs house they used.
You just have to let go and give it up to God. Yeah. Okay, wait. Bette Midler at the time. This was like one of her first movies.
Oh wow.
She really had not been in. So maybe that was it. Is it's like this was her big break. She's like. Her big like, cause she done like
Oh look.
She was already famous for like music.
And theater, presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she was trying to break out into like movies.
Well, Below Man, good to see you.
She had like this was like. Oh my gosh! Wait. So she was.
Someone said her major breakthrough was gay bathhouses.
Yeah, that was it. I was talking about like her in terms of like her screen presence. Because before this, she was mostly known for music and the stage. This is a great bit. I think the sizzling is supposed to simulate them putting her like putting her arm on a stove.
Yeah, they're like hurting her real
yeah.
bad. This is torturous. This would be a good Bollywood movie.
This probably...
That is Phil Hartman's voice.
I thought maybe it was remade as a No, it was remade as a Bollywood movie, not Bollywood.
Oh, it was. Oh, it
Yeah,
wasn't. Oh.
Telugu, which is like a different. It was remade as an Indian movie in 1993.
Oh wow.
That's the picture for the Indian version.
Oh wow. Without marijuana. Oh, we've made wackier comedies without marijuana. Yeah, I guess.
Apparently, the movie Money is loosely based on this. Like they changed a lot of the plot.
Which one? Money?
That's the Indian movie I just showed you.
Oh, okay. It's only a matter of time before they remake this movie.
Yeah, I mean they just remade War of the Roses, so
Yeah.
they're digging into their like 80s Danny DeVito
Yeah.
movies now for remakes.
Especially if it was $9 million and $70 million. They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
I mean, typical cop mind. He knows one of the actors from Money.
Oh, which actor do you know from that movie? No, isn't like you know them personally?
$250 for VCR in '80s money, yeah. It's like $700. It's like what you pay for a PS5.
My PS5 was not that much. My PS5 was like, I bought it used for like 400,
Oh wow.
450. I don't remember how much it was. Only a rich person buys their appliances new.
Back then, you can call someone 100 times, and it would only be slightly over the top. So they could have just missed your calls.
Yeah.
Now there's like a trail. You can't call someone more than twice, and you're like a creep. 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cop definitely like packing up to leave. Also, he can't have his life screwed up. It's a good angle though. Look, they had to use a.
Okay, so
The shot itself is pretty good. What?
the guys who made this, who also made Airplane and The Naked Gun, they didn't write this. This was like someone else's script.
Oh.
Which is why it feels different from
the other ones.
They mostly made parody movies, and they
Okay.
wrote their own parody movies. This
Got it.
was like, because they also made Kentucky Fried Movie, Top Secret, a lot of like successful parody movies of that era.
Oh. Eileen, I think this is like just 80s, right?
Yeah.
Probably around the same time. Why didn't he just tell the cops?
Because the cops think that he set this up.
Yeah, but then I'd be like, they still have my wife.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
See?
Whoa. Okay, I don't think he needed that many. I mean, I get it. The cops don't have much to do. That's how it is in the big cities.
There's like
For some reason, there's like so many problems, but the cops all have time to just go hang out in one subway stop and...
Yeah, be on their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like in this one, they're like, it's a rich guy with a
yeah, it's a
kidnapping.
rich guy kidnapping case. So let's bring
So,
in half the police force.
This is everyone we have.
Yeah, cops protect money.
They do. And play tennis.
That was such a blink and you miss it shot too. Like,
Yeah. It's pretty funny. Defund the SWAT team for rich people. Mysteriously gets away. Oh yeah, look at the size of that phone. Is it a phone or a walkie? That's a phone, right?
yeah.
I thought it was a walkie-talkie at first. That's
Or
a
no,
satellite phone.
Yeah, because because they don't know where.
She is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see that thing in his hand? That's a cell phone. Size of a brick. Oh my god. He does look like Val Kilmer.
This is just goofy.
Yeah. Yeah. Something so silly about a dumb man. Yeah. Just a dumb hot guy.
So when he pulled up to rob him, not seeing that there was like an army of cops around.
Yeah.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, it's a Clear Pixie Dream Girl was like, if this movie ends with him wanting his wife back.
Because she's hotter now, I will not be surprised. But I will be disappointed. Yeah, that's the moral. It's like, ladies, if you annoy your rich husband, just get kidnapped and lose 20 pounds.
Feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
We could start a new gym camp. You know, escape from your problems. We'll kidnap you, and then you can work out in the privacy of the basement. This is a prelude to, like, O.J. Simpson, you know? Look.
I love that they wrote, like, an original song for this. Ruthless people.
Look at them. They're just riding around the road with him.
Oh, yeah, no, this is a Mick Jagger song.
Really?
Yeah.
Ruthless people?
Mick Jagger... Yeah, Mick Jagger made the theme song.
I mean, speaks truth.
You've been to Los Angeles, right?
Yes.
Have you been to Santa Monica? I went there one time.
How was it?
I don't remember. I think I was extremely high. I'm pretty sure I got ice cream and walked around, and then that was it.
I've been there just to, like, with friends. It was, all I remember about the city was, it was a weekend.
Yeah.
How empty the city was, downtown was, and selling those bacon-covered hot dogs. And they were dope. And we got a little high. Because what else
That's
you can
Los
do in
Angeles.
California? Yeah. All right, if it was enough money, I'd jump into.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. If you jump in and you
Yeah,
got
those were like
$200,
those are hundreds, I think.
yeah. That's like, and back then that was like a lot of money. He's gone? Oh. Is he dead?
Is he dead?
It's a weirdly dark turn for this thing.
I mean, it is a movie about kidnapping and
That's true.
and murder. But it is like, you can tell they wanted to make it like a parody in this along the same lines of their other movies, but it wasn't their script.
Yeah.
So they didn't.
They didn't what? Like,
I got the feeling. Apparently, they like. The script is pretty much the same. Like they didn't really change the script.
oh. Oh, wait, look. They said that was a bedroom killer, right? So it's like he's probably got free. He's alive. I don't think that was Judge Reinhold.
Okay.
They just switched bodies. Oh, there she is. J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah, American bills are waterproof. You just have to dry them off. Put the money out to dry. All it took was you getting kidnapped.
Yeah. She's gonna hit him, you think? Oh no. Oh, I hope she doesn't take it back. See, there it is. Yeah, yeah. So she's short too.
That's one. I gotta take note of where that was. The shot of Bette Midler kicking him in the dick and pushing him off the side into the ocean.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, does your man kidnap people and take their money, the ransom money, through the ocean for you? I do like, this is a pretty clever way to end it, you know? With the body and the thing off the bridge. Because I was thinking, like, how could you get away with that?
I love this 80s. This sounds like something you'd hear in, like, an 80s, like the intro to, like, an 80s news station.
Yeah. Do you think you'd be friends with your kidnappers?
Well, if they were chill.
Yeah.
If they were chill like that, they were cool like that.
That seems nice. It was definitely good music on this thing.
Yeah, the production design, the music. I understand why this one is, like, forgotten compared to their other movies.
Totally.
Also, it felt like they underutilized Danny. But to be fair, they didn't really know what Danny could do at the time.
Yeah. Yeah,
this was Danny had not. This was an early Danny.
Okay.
He hadn't done Matilda yet. He hadn't done Batman yet.
Yeah.
He had done Taxi, but
he probably was just a curmudgeon-y business guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't know that he would, like, root around the trash. And
yeah.
They didn't know that he was the trash man. They didn't know that he could eat raw eggs on camera, no problem. Not raw eggs. He didn't know you could eat boiled eggs on camera, no problem. Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Okay, so now this is when I pull up.
He still acted his butt off. You hated him in the end. Yeah, that's true.
All right, everyone leave your Letterboxd reviews so I can read them out loud. And then, before we end the stream, y'all are going to help me write for a few minutes.
The second assistant director, that's the second assistant director. That's like the third guy down. Fourth, maybe.
All right, let's see. All right, Richard already left a review. Richard said, Danny DeVito is 35, but he looks the same as he does today. Danny DeVito doesn't age. Danny's like a... He's like a, you know, one of those beings who's been around for longer than humans.
Yeah.
He just, he's like a super vampire. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah. He married Rita Perlman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to all those stunt... They really use the stunt actors in this one.
Yeah.
I'm working on a video about Tall Girl right now. The movie Tall Girl on Netflix. And that movie had like a 12-person stuntman team. And
Seriously?
I'm like, there was only one stunt in the movie that I could count. I'm like, why is there 12 stuntmen?
Wait. So I knew Prince was short. Steve Buscemi short too?
Steve Buscemi? Steve?
That was great.
I'm going to be so sad. I don't know how old Steve Buscemi is, but I hope he lives forever.
Yeah. got one of those unique faces.
Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried was one of those guys where I was like, also like, I hope you live forever. Rest in peace, Gilbert.
Yeah.
You know, Gilbert made the first 9/11 joke.
He did. He got in trouble for it, right?
Yeah.
With Affleck.
Well, that was years later. But he also he made the first 9/11 joke like 2 weeks after 9/11 happened.
What did he say?
He was at some like charity event, and he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was late. My plane had to stop at the Empire State Building before I got here." And they like booed him off stage.
Holy shit!
It's on his like Wikipedia as like a classic Gilbert story.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Give me their AirPod back. We're gonna actually I can do it from here. Now, chat is gonna help me do some writing. I have to copy this first though. I took notes on my phone, so now I have to copy those over to my drive. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Okay. So, pull this up here. Where did it go?
What are you thinking?
Okay, so hold on, I gotta pull up.
Wow, I was off my phone the whole time. It's hard. What?
I was on my phone the whole time, taking those notes. All right, let me pull this back up again. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna mute it for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was muted.
I was just talking to like.
That's
really funny.
I've done that before.
That's so funny.
A bunch of times. Okay, so now we're going to do a little writing. As soon as I pull up the screen capture, there it is. I'm gonna make me smaller.
It's a great fucking setup here.
I'm no professional streamer, but at least it works. At least it's functional. Okay, so put that here. Put that down there. Put that. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. All right, so let me see if that actually pulls up the way I want it to. All right, can y'all see that? So I copied and pasted my notes while I was watching down here. So we're going to write a paragraph or 2 to 3 paragraphs about this movie. So, let's see. And y'all are going to help me in the chat. So, this is in the style of kind of like when I watched every Razzie Worst Picture winner. That is kind of the vibe we're going for. Also, I'm going to crowdsource off of your reviews. So, Kudelia said, back when you were a fat cow, if you weighed more than 65 kilograms.
Yeah.
Cheese Rapper said, I Hate My Wife, the movie. I was waiting for the contractually obligated musical number. Jordan said, this man was rude to his wife, lives to regret it. Darman original film. That's a good one. Daijito said, some funny moments here and there, but IDK, this was kind of whatever. Still fun for an 80s comedy, and the soundtrack slapped. Abe said, the most 80s film I've ever seen, or at least one of them, though the film may not feel like the most concise or understandable plot, the hysterically unpredictable sucker-esque humor, and the great lead performed by Danny DeVito are enough to help it fulfill life as an underappreciated cult comedy classic. Yeah, so my understanding is that this movie, so it was successful in its year, but people don't really talk about it today. And I think a big reason for that is that the director's other movies totally eclipsed this one. Airplane, like, people remember really well. My dad showed me Airplane when I was a kid. The Naked Gun, my dad never showed me this one. But I brought this up to my parents, and they both said they remember seeing it.
Yeah, but then Naked Gun and Airplane were both PG-13.
Yeah, this just had, like...
Yeah.
If they had cut that sex scene, though, it wouldn't have been rated R.
But it was integral to the plot, ironically. Like, they just...
True, but they could have just, like,
found their way
played
to
the audio.
else.
They didn't have to, like, show it.
That's true.
Okay, so...
So they probably never got, like, TV playing. You know how they played Airplane stuff?
So what did I write? Ruthless People is a comedy by the same 3-man director team
Airplane,
who made classic parody comedies like Airplane, Top Secret, and The Naked Gun. Unlike those movies, though, they didn't write this one. Okay, so that's one note I want to make. And for the plot, Danny DeVito plays... What were their characters' names? Danny DeVito and Barbara Miller play Barbara... I'm mixing them up already. Bette Midler play... I guess their names aren't really important. Play a rich couple in LA who hate each other and want the other one dead. So, of course, Bette Midler gets kidnapped, and Danny DeVito doesn't want to pay the ransom.
Yeah. The
very public ransom. The kidnappers. So this is, like, part of the way I write these is I, like, just flow through the whole thing, like, the whole segment, and then, like, figure out how to pare it down and make it funny.
He also, like, tried to haggle it down.
Yeah.
He didn't want to pay, and he was hoping they'd kill him for him.
Yeah. I don't have to use their names. It'll be easier if I use their names. Play Danny DeVito and Bette Midler play Sam and Barbara Stone. But Sam...
Yeah.
That's the... Okay, so...
So she was kidnapped by people who had a financial grudge against.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like... There's, like... Other bits I've written, like, here was the bit I wrote for Jewel of the Nile. And that one was easier because that one movie was, like, actually straight up racist. Whereas this is, like... Like, it was successful for its time, but it's, like, mostly... So, I'm going to make a note of that. It was really successful for its time, but it's mostly been forgotten today.
Yeah.
Probably because the director's other work really eclipses this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then there was the ending is definitely the best part of this movie, but I can't show you the ending without spoiling the movie. So instead, but I can't show you the whole ending without spoiling the movie, so instead I will just show you the shot of Bette Midler kicking Danny DeVito in the dick and pushing him into the ocean. Clip. Okay, so that's how the bit will end.
Yeah.
I'll use that clip because that's a great shot.
Yes.
Especially out of context.
Yeah.
Okay, what other notes did I take? I forgot he got a dog. We never saw the little dog again. So the other...
We saw him with Adolf. They were both tearing up the clothing together.
Oh, okay. I missed that. I thought maybe like the dog actually killed. Okay.
They both had like clothing,
Yeah.
and he was like, "You too, Adolf."
Is a pretty straightforward, dark comedy.
Converging plotline.
Richard said, "Romancing the Stone, saw it in theaters with my mom and dad." Yeah, so I just watched Romancing the Stone and the sequel. Romancing the Stone holds up, which is part of what I read about here.
Was it good?
Yeah, Romancing the Stone is still good. The sequel is one of the most racist movies I've ever seen.
For Romancing the Stone?
Yeah, the sequel to Romancing the Stone is so racist. It's like, no wonder they didn't make a third one. Like, this is horrible. Okay. I should mention Bill. Okay. Pretty straight. I guess it's not straightforward. Like, instead of parody jokes, making fun of the genre, this is a pretty straightforward Okay, so what do y'all think in the chat? What do y'all think are the most important things to touch on with this movie for the video? Barbara gets kidnapped by... But unfortunately... Fortunately for him, his kidnappers R. I've the guy.
Me?
What is the guy? The girl is Timu Meg Ryan.
Yeah, Timu McRyan and Boy Next Door.
How would we describe the guy kidnapper who was that Judge Reinhold?
It was John Reinhold, yes. It was like Boy Next Door.
He wasn't really a boy though.
That's true. It was like Couple Next Door.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He's a prototypical
Yeah.
Ken. He's like, oh, it's my +1. Boy Scout.
By and okay, wait. I also want to talk about the production design. The production design. This is one of the most 80s looking movies made, because I could see movies being like, this takes place in the 80s, making it look like that, but this actually came from the 80s, so this is like
They definitely left their mark. It was like every scene was just like
every scene has
that 80s style.
the most funky
furniture
and okay,
big
Art Deco
shoulders.
furniture and funky pastel clothes and pink lights covering every in places that had no business having so many pink lights. Set design by Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
That's a good bit actually.
True. Visually engaging.
I don't want to sound too, because this is comedy. I gotta
That's
make
fair.
it funny.
Yeah.
But I also gotta inform the masses about Ruthless People, open parentheses, 1986, close parentheses.
So he was also 1980s, like, this is before Fast Times at Ridgemont High or after? Because he was also basically like the it guy during his time. Judge Reinhold. 'Cause he did Fast Times, came out 82.
We just like abandon this bit actually. We would just do like R. Of a Bette Midler movie.
That's true.
Than a Danny DeVito movie.
That's a good point.
Bet gets most of the... Bet gets most of the best lines, while Danny... underutilized.
Yeah.
This was early Danny. So nobody knew what he was capable of. And then show clip of something ridiculous from It's Always Sunny. Some like crazy visual, like maybe the
couch.
Yeah, show clip of Danny crawling out of couch. It was released at the time, has mostly been forgotten today, probably because the director's other work totally eclipses this. It's good, but I understand why it's mostly been forgotten today.
Definitely.
I'll actually move that line. Enjoyed watching it, but I totally understand why it's been mostly forgotten today. This is one of the most 80s looking Ongo. I have a different place to use Ongo Goblogian. I have to be selective about where I put my different It's Always Sunny memes, and I just sprinkle them throughout this video. Derivative. There's which I had a place in mind. I don't know if I wrote it down yet. Yeah, I don't remember where I was going to use it, but I had a place in mind. I have to like refresh my memory later. It's one of the most easy made. Love it. Furniture, clothes, and pink palettes. Like Pee Wee Herman did the set design. Definitely the best part of this movie, along with the ending. But, of course, I can't show you the ending without spoiling the whole movie. I can't show you the whole ending without spoiling the movie. So instead, I'll just show you the shot of Bette Midler kicking Danny DeVito in the dick and pushing him to the ocean. Unless, did she push him or did she kick him? Because I have
kicked him. She kicked him, did she?
I gotta go back to that shot. This is important. This is very important.
Oh, wait. You said...
Okay, she kicks him in the dick.
And he falls in the ocean.
Okay, so he...
Side of a pier.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. I'll shoot just a shot of Bette Midler kicking Danny DeVito in the dick. Also, I want to mention the Mick Jagger
song?
Yeah.
The Ruthless people?
Yeah. I just want to say somewhere that Mick Jagger wrote the theme song. It made an original song for this. Which I think is pretty whack. Because I think that shows that, like... I mean, Mick Jagger was, like, really famous at the time already,
yeah.
So...
You had a lot of, like, headliners in this thing.
Yeah. There was a, like...
The Judge?
Yeah.
Ted? Yeah. A lot of clues.
own animated intro with a theme song written but today it's mostly been forgotten, probably because the other director's other work totally eclipses this. I enjoyed watching it, but I definitely understand. No, that's like repeating the same line. It's not anything particularly special by today's standards.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it. Let's see if anyone else wants to contribute into their own jokes, but Ruthless People is a comedy by the same three-man director team who made classic parody... I said comedies twice. Ruthless People is a comedy by the same three-man director team who made classic parody movies like Airplane, Top Secret, and The Naked Gun. Unlike those movies, though, they didn't write this one, and it shows. Instead of parody jokes making fun of the genre, this is a pretty straightforward dark comedy with a bunch of different plot lines that all kind of converge on each other at the end. It was really successful for its time, and even had its own animated intro, and even had... and was big enough it was People 1986.
What do you see?
I'm just trying to figure out, like, for inflation, it was like $13 million in 1986. That's the equivalent of about...
$38 million?
Oh, this is not helpful. Buying power, come on. 13... Oh, because it's the wrong number. So it's the equivalent of about $38 million today. So that's a pretty, like, not a low budget movie by any means.
No.
So clearly they were, like, confident that it was going to be successful, and it was. Yeah.
How much did it make?
$71 million.
Yeah.
Which, like, $71 million... Yeah, it'd be like 209. Yeah, okay, so it was really successful. And they clearly knew it was going to be successful because the movie opens with an animated title sequence. But I can't do a clip of that because it's definitely a copyrighted song.
You can show the clip of the title sequence. You're right. Especially in the 80s. You had to like, work with that animated stuff. It wasn't like digital or anything. They made it for that.
It's funny if I say. And that was the 80s Mick Jagger. That was like peak.
Yeah.
That was like a post-peak Rolling Stones.
But this is also like a lot of people's hate time.
Yeah, so little theme song just for the movie. I'll probably end up like trimming the lines when I actually record this, but Danny DeVito and Bette Midler play Sam and Barbara Stone, a rich couple in LA who hate each other and want each other to die. Or want each other to die. Barbara gets kidnapped and held for ransom, but Sam doesn't want to pay and keeps trying to stall the cops in the hopes that they'll murder his wife for him. This is much more of a Bette Midler movie than a Danny DeVito movie, honestly. Bette Midler movie than a Danny DeVito movie, to be honest. Bette gets most of the best lines, while Danny feels underutilized. Though, to be fair, this was early Danny, so nobody knew what he was capable of yet. Also, this is one of the most 80s looking movies ever made, and I love it. Art Deco furniture and funky pastel clothes and pink neon lights everywhere like Pee Wee Herman did the set design. It's definitely the best part of the movie along with the ending. But of course I can't show you the whole ending without spoiling the movie, so instead I'll just show you the shot of Bette Midler kicking Danny DeVito in the dick. Okay, that's the bit. Alright, we got a bit. The bit is cooked. We cooked a bit.
You did it.
We cooked a bit on camera.
You did it.
And I will use that in 3 to 4 months when I... Probably sooner than that, actually. I'm getting close. I'm getting there. I've been promising this Danny DeVito video for I've been promising it all year. But this takes a long time. He was in a lot of movies.
That. Oh my god. You're researching this.
I narrowed it down to movies that he starred in. Or it was either... So I narrowed it down to movies that he starred in or it looks like he starred in.
Yeah. Like
movies where they put his face on the poster like he's the main character.
Yeah. But
then he's barely in the movie. I still count that because it's they wanted you to think it's a Danny DeVito movie.
Yeah. Look, it's Danny DeVito. So you're jump for it.
Yeah, Abe, LA Confidential. I watched it during quarantine. I remember really liking it. I have to rewatch it because that's another Danny. He plays a...
Yeah, the journalist.
He plays a journalist.
Scammy.
He works for all I remember is he works for a magazine called Hush Hush, and I know that because he did a whole monologue where he's like, "I work for a magazine called Hush Hush."
On the QT and the DL, I think that's how it starts off.
Danny, my boy. All right. Anyway, that was our stream for the night. I'm not streaming next week. I have to go to Florida, but I will be back in October with more movies that I will be streaming. I might be done with my next video by then. I'm not sure. Thank you to the people who donated tonight. The anonymous donor and queer Pixie Dream Girl for the $30 in donations. And thank you for joining me in my research. It helps to have a research partner. All right, you have to go back to Queens?
No.
Oh.
Brooklyn.
Oh, I thought you lived in Queens. No. I was going to say, I'm sorry for the journey back.
No. It's great.
Cool. Okay, perfect. All right. Good night, everyone.